This is Dead B. I am Craig Reynolds. I'm a politician. I guarantee you I know absolutely nothing about art, and every one of you knows a lot more. So I'm not particularly suited to give you terrific insight into this piece, but I'm going to do three things. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the artist, and you can find more by talking to our curator, Lee, or our director, Rennie. You can go to Wikipedia or Google. Then I'm going to tell you a little bit about the piece and how it came to be here, and then I'm going to tell you just a little bit about why I think it's really cool. And I did not really choose this piece. The piece chose me. Or actually, Rennie chose me to talk about this piece. And the reason is that my brother, Jock Reynolds, who was a student during the time this was made, donated this piece to the gallery. And so I'm his little brother who grew up in Davis. And so I'm going to do my best to tell you why I think it's cool. So Manuel Neri was one of the first folks recruited to teach at Davis Art School when it was the art program was begun in 1968. He was born in 1930 in Sanger, California. He was the son of an immigrant family from Mexico that studied. He had studied in San Francisco at the College of Arts and Crafts, at the Fine Arts School, and at Berkeley, and he's a sculptor. Now, earlier in the show, there are three sculptures, figures that are Manuel Neri. That's what he's famous for. He's known as part of the second movement of the Bay Area figuratist. I don't know what that means, but I've memorized it. He's also a painter. His sculptures are described as painterly. His paintings are described as sculptural. I don't know what that means either, but we have experts who do. He was recruited here in 1968, and he was part of the Big Five. The Big Five in Sacramento is the governor, the majority and minority leader of both houses. That I know. In Davis, however, the Big Five are Wayne Thiebaud, Robert Arneson, William T. Wiley, Roy DeForest, and Manuel Neri. So it means where you are means a lot. The same words mean a lot of different things, and words mean things too. Now, it's important to realize now about this piece, the bee-like looking thing, which is made of paper and cardboard. The original piece, there were 100 to 200 of those on the floor in the Memorial Union Art Gallery over at the Student Union, before there was this place, certainly, and before the previous Nelson Gallery. And that's where that piece was, on the floor. Not the box, no box, just the bee, which is rumpled up paper, scotch tape, masking tape, and two pieces of cardboard with string wrapped around it. And so here was this sculptor who did marble and ceramic and incredible things, and he made this, 200 of them, as part of an installation. Because part of that time, the Big Five and many others, not in the art department, in the drama department, in the music department, there was incredible cross-collaboration going on. Installations, there was the Dada Funk Ranch movement, or all sorts of conceptual art. Incredible things going on at Davis with all the departments, and cross-pollination. There were a lot of bees making a lot of art honey here in the late 60s. And this is a product of that period when there was just incredible yeasty excitement of people exploring all the boundaries of art in every manner you could ever conceive it. No electric shock. So what I particularly just like about this, I love bees. I'm into bees. I grew up as a faculty brat here at UC Davis. And a picnic day, they had the beekeeper in a little tent cage every picnic day, and I'd spend at least an hour watching the beekeeper show us how it's done. Massive electric shock. And so I think bees are really cool, and I bet you Manuel Neri probably thought they were cool because bees are really part of California. In our agriculture, everywhere you are in the Sacramento Valley, bees they're everywhere, especially in the summer when the orchards are happening. So I like bees. I imagine he does. I don't know. What he did after all these bees were assembled, he later sent them as Christmas gifts to his friends in that box. So that, and he sent one to my brother, and so my brother got the bee in the box and then donated it to this gallery, and that's how it came to be. Now I'll close with my additional political observation, since I'm a politician and I work in the legislature. What I love about this is I think it exemplifies what is the core purpose and academic mission of a university, which I think we've lost, or sometimes lose our way. And universities are to promote thinking and doing. And this is a combination of thinking and doing. There is no commercial value inherent in this. If you found it on the street, you'd pick it up and properly recycle it. No one would ever consider charging a nickel for that. There's always this pressure at the university to publish or perish. That has evolved to patent or perish, and most recently to just profit or perish. But the art department at UC Davis has somehow managed to have a culture and a mission that has avoided that and reaffirmed what I think is essential to a true great university.